Hello, this is Onyx Tarot Guide by Aubrey, and today I'm going to be doing a review for the Practical Guidance for Life Career cards. So definitely go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, and here we go. So I have found this card deck over a year and a half ago in Sandy Springs, Georgia, actually at one of my favorite metaphysical bookstores. I'm actually really happy that I found this deck because at first I was like, oh, I'm not going to need this. But then I was thinking, oh, I could do career readings. But this has been more helpful for people, especially in my experience for men as well, that I've done readings for. It is super, super helpful. And it's really helpful when it comes to guidance as well. So here's the book. The book is actually really in depth. I have used this book just a little bit. There's a lot going on with this deck, okay? But it does teach you how to read this book. I'm guessing there was like some water on this or something, but it does teach you how to do some readings. They also have different spreads you could do, career, purpose. Like it's very, like I was actually really shocked when I bought this deck. Okay, so this book is great. It's literally like a real actual book. I think I paid around $30 for it, but I'm telling you, it is super helpful. I definitely recommend you get this book. Okay, now let me show you. So there are blockage cards. Okay, so these are the blockage cards. So the blue and green cards. So basically these are things that could block you, especially I just use this deck for career because that's what it's for. I haven't used it for really anything else, but it has been really helpful. Okay, so there's lack. The universal law of love assures me that I am entitled to a life of overflowing with love, abundance, and joy. We have critic. We have fear of success, trial and error. So it tells you your things like in your career that could be blocking you at the moment. Also, what else do we have? So like aside from these that are really cool, these are all the career cards. So these have all different types of careers, and especially if you're looking for any type of different career, you're looking for guidance, what's blocking you right now, because I mean career is really important and career readings are super important. Even though most people we focus on love, again, this deck has been really helpful, especially for men who are like, sure, you could do a reading for me when I was starting. So they would do these and be like, oh my god, that's super helpful, right? So we have power broker, humanitarian. Let me just go ahead and put some of these out, but I want to show you how I shuffle. Okay, so these are really easy to shuffle. I have literally had these cards for over a year and a half, so I have used them quite a bit, and they are still in amazing shape. So I definitely recommend these, especially if you want to focus on career readings and even for yourself, because this has even given me like cool ideas for career things that I could do. Okay, so what I do personally before I as I set these out, let me explain to you. So what I do when it comes to doing career readings with this deck, I generally just pick up, I say, hey, what is the best career, or clarity on career, or what is best for the person I'm doing a reading for, what's best for me, right? Because there are like literally a million of these cards here. And then I just go from there. And then I also use the blue and green cards as blockages. Like, hey, what is blocking me? What are my current blockages? What is this person's current blockages? Okay, so those have been really, really, really helpful. So if I want to see and look into a career for myself or for someone else, I'm like, hey, what career would be best? We have precision planner, explorer, scientist, power broker, athlete, humanitarian, administrator, keeper of sports, photographer, keeper of justice, student. And I usually always pull like 6 or 7 cards for people because it does really give you a really good vibe of like what someone should be focusing on or what the universe thinks that you should focus on. And it also gives a lot of different options as well. So if I'm looking for like blockages, what are my blockages? Trial and error, right? So that can mean, hey, I just don't want to mess up, right? I'm focusing on mistakes. So this says there are no mistakes. If I keep trying, the answer will find me. Also, what is my blockage? Well, fear of success. Being successful does not mean I will be abandoned. Success is doing what makes my soul sing. So yeah, this deck is a deck that is definitely, I would say, slept on. Like a lot of people may not know about it. I actually haven't seen anyone who has this deck. So if you have it, definitely let me know and let me know your thoughts. But I really love this deck so much. I definitely recommend it, especially if you are interested in doing career readings or career readings for yourself, finding out your blockages. There's a lot of different spreads, and also the book is just very in-depth as well. So I definitely think that this is a highly recommended deck to see, especially because there are so many different careers and different avenues that they have in here as your life goes along. So if you have this deck, or if you're interested in this deck, definitely let me know your thoughts. Hit the like button, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.